I think that there needs to be a little tough love with sales, in that this ring the bell, the confetti falls, and I walk away. That world's gone.
Yeah, totally.
But I also think that this, let's get to an answer, I don't want to fill out a lot, let's be agile. If you're too quick in that phase, and your worst outcome could be you win the deal.
Yeah.
And you get the wrong deal.
Totally.
And you've absorbed all of these costs.
Totally.
And yet you haven't gotten the long runway because it's not a good fit going forward. It almost seems like there needs to be a slow down to speed up concept. Do you agree?
Yeah, totally. And it's interesting because I can see it even in my own business as well as in a more macro sense, right? Because we all go through the same things, you probably do too, of customers that are the right fit and they're not the right fit, and how do you think about that? So I think it absolutely is right. I think the sales team, with the incentives they have and the model they have, aren't on their own going to figure it out, so you need this sort of partnership to figure it out. I think that the companies over time figure it out because they're like, remember that time we signed that customer and we all thought it wasn't the right idea, but nobody said anything, and then it blew up, and then we lost all this stuff, and they became a detractor, and we lost another deal because of it, because you follow the line on these things. The consequences in both ways are huge, right? You follow the lineage. I think a job of a CEO, by the way, or a leader, is being able to see that line, right? Like a lot of times I'll be like, yeah, we got this customer because of this other one, because of this other one, because of this thing that we did right, because of this thing 4 years ago.
Connect the dots.
Right? And so it's very important to be able to connect the dots on that. But yeah, the slow down to speed up, I think, is really core. It won't just happen by like telling people, you need to slow down to speed up. I think you got to really create the right processes and culture that make it possible. What you don't want to do is have salespeople feel like this is a hard place to work or get things done, right? So this is a line that probably both of us walk. I walk it with my sales team. I don't want them to feel like, hey, we can't get things done at Gainsight because there's too many police about, hey, is this a good customer or not? But I think the way to think about that is, how can they understand the big picture of the business? Again, explaining this line, saying, okay, look, I understand you see this snapshot in time, this prospect right now. Let me tell you what's going to happen in the movie going forward. And let me tell you what happened in the backward in the movie, right? And let's help understand that whole thing. I can tell you, like, almost every customer we have now is because of other customers we had before.